Hello and welcome to a new stream where we will actually make the game a little bit bigger, me at least. Let's make a new game. Call it, I don't know, nice try. Yeah, creating it. So here we are at the same scenario again, just like yesterday. We will look at the system airlock wall. That's actually a thing that I could do, is just make the UI scale a little bit bigger, just to compensate for the bigness of my screen. You cannot actually see what I'm seeing, which means that I could put myself somewhere else, you know. Anyway, look at storage, resources, items. There we go. Tool facility. We want the tool facility with G. Put it there. We want an item fabricator right next to it. And we want a power node. Guess right here. Was right here. Holy shit, what has happened? A little bit too much. What is happening? I know that I did something. Probably something like a follow. Kind of interesting. So they will make that. So next thing we need is some power, some large storage, small storage. We're making a tool facility. Live support. That is what I was looking for. Thank you, Medic Studios, for the follow. There it was. It was kind of interesting. For the amount of emotes, I can probably put it down. Probably. Holy shit, that is a white screen. A little bit of luck. I would just make the stuff they need to. And my overlays? Not even sure anymore. Where it is? Ah, there it is. Let's see if we can change it. Widgets. Layers. Ah, there it is. Motion explosion. Yeah, it's 400. Let's make that 55. There we go. It's saved. Now it's a little bit less obvious. So let's put a power generator right here. Put one in between. Have oxygen go into this place. Scrubber B at the back. With optimal gas conditions. We are doing that now. That's good. So the next thing we want to do is make a room. For that we want to expand the hull. Like this. We'll make a room here. With a little bit of luck. We'll put an X wall. Nothing change. Make another This will be the station where the crew will live, or at least sleep, with some furniture, and the furniture is made like this. There we go. Place to sleep, so soon we will can. It's not the right word. So we need to link these. And do this as well. So that's why we have created 2 links. Everything is on power, which is good. So next thing we need to do is get some chairs. So you can actually put on the back of here. Put some chairs down. So they at least have a place to sit. Or to rest. Basically the same. The table here. Let's see, can we cancel this table? Should have like a 1 button for cancelling, unless I have not seen that yet. Of course, always possible. Blind is kind of true. So we don't have any light. So for production we could put a power node right into this wall. Whenever they think it's feasible. And that way we can put some lights down. Ah, there we go. Build there. I want to build here. No, I can build there, to be fair. That's all good. So this is made. So for that part we also need to extend this wall. And have it like a separate room. So the next thing we want is a spacesuit locker. Don't want that. But we want some production on this side. So for that we want to look at the hull, expand the hull. This way. That way we can like make a separate room here. Have like a power node in it, all that kind of stuff. Facility not in grid power. Well, that is because of this thingy not being built yet. A lot of things actually not being built yet. Build lights. We're actually doing that at the moment. As we speak. Oxygen is 107. So this life support is not sufficient. At least not yet. Power node unlinked. Ah, there we go. So it needs to link to there. It's alt. Those are the outer walls. Are the outer walls on the back. Are the front walls. I don't know what I like more. It's kind of cool in itself. Oh, so these are like, it's open, but not really. I know it makes sense, what I'm saying. Always makes sense. Of course you may prove me wrong. Wait, it's like a wall? Oh, they're like instruments. Oh, that's actually cool. Seems like there's a bug right here. The wall needs to be built yet. Oh, the wall is built. This wall needs to be built. Oh, so it's like a different view. Makes sense. Put the toilet down. Facing this way. Basically the same how I built it before. Now, if you have seen that actually. Oh, that's cool. Now the chat is finally working. Like it's actually saying, like what I did before. It said there was a thing that it would like give me a message on the side of the chat. Anyway, I'm playing this because I have emailed the devs like I guess 5 months back when I first saw the game, and I was like, well, whenever the game comes out, or at least whenever there's a build I can play, then please send me a copy, you know, and they did. So I basically just asked, you know, I do that with a lot of game developers in general. I just sent them an email and like, give me your game, and most of the time it works. Sometimes you just get ignored, and that kind of stuff happens as well. It's not a bad thing. Like, I'm not an incredibly big streamer in that kind of sense that it would make sense for them to provide me a copy to the game, of course. But that's a general story, you know. But yeah, that's basically only for press, I guess. Like the game itself, there's a Kickstarter now, as you may know. And after the Kickstarter has ended, 2 weeks after that, everyone that backed the Kickstarter will actually get access to the game. Of course, depending on the amount you backed, because there are different tiers. So in quarter 2019, there will be an early access build. The 30 level, very much looking forward to try the alpha. Well, there you go. That's the... Is that a minimal level to get it? Now I need to pull up the thing actually. Which I cannot find, never mind. So yeah. Just basically asking the developers. It helps. Reachable areas. I know it is. You just need to build it. I see an emote explosion, which will annoy me at some point. I feel like, but what the hell is happening? I guess Stream Elements is faster than Streamlabs. Maybe I should switch to them. Like have everything in those terms go through them. Will take some time to change it. Let's see, furniture. If you're wondering, this is basically my 3rd playthrough. Like this is only the 2nd stream that I'm doing of this, but I basically know what I'm doing at this point. Thank you for the follow. Regal pudding. I first looked at that and in my head I said regular pudding. Like, and then the question arises, what is regular pudding? You know? So they're building this. They're lasering it. They are... they're basically 3D printing the whole place. So they still need to build this as well. An accident. Oh, you're just being stupid by building this table. Basically right in the path where everyone is walking, so it's kind of an oversight that I didn't think about. But at least you have a place to sit. We will put a chair here as well. Just need to wait for the expansion in itself from these peeps. So the one thing that we have is water and energy, and one thing that I recognized yesterday is you can get ice and it will be mined automatically, which is nice touch. You also have a ship. We have not explored it. But yeah, this is basically the basic map. Then you also have... Oh, you can jump, actually. For that we need FTL, faster than light. It kind of reminds... This game kind of reminds me of faster than light as well. It has some elements of that. Of course it is inspired by RimWorld in terms of gameplay and story. And... Oxygen not included as well, like 2 games that I incredibly like to play and playing for many hours. But Oxygen not included is mainly the kind of systems. So for example, you can see Oxygen kind of was CO2, we have a CO2 scrubber. The smoke hazards, venting, which is basically through the doors, and you can put vents in as well. Walls, of course, different views. And room groups, which I have not done anything with yet. Oh, you can actually see the tasks that need to be done. Cool. This is comfort, which is basically beauty, in a sense. How beautiful everything is and that they get depressed or not. This is a nice room in itself. There's no light in here. And the toilet is not that amazing, so we can probably put a light in here and improve it a little bit. Of course, temperature. We have a heater in here. It's 20 degrees. There actually needs to be a degree sign in Celsius. Unless they put it in Kelvin, then they don't need to do that. But in terms of like an early, it does say on the main menu, like in terms of an early access Kickstarter demo, it is called. It's like incredibly good already. Like a lot of things has been added as well. For example, and this is a thing you might not know, but there's cloud saving. There's just a saving option anyway. Like some games don't even have that when they are in this kind of early stage. Well, cloud saving is something that will come, well, never for some games even. So having that is just amazing. You can actually probably see my email, which is not bad. We want to upload Nice Try. So there we go. That's cool. So you can upload your save games. It will be saved in the cloud. Which is good because this game is not on Steam. It won't be on Steam for a really long time. It will always remain DRM-free. Basically means is when you buy the game, it's yours and yours to keep. It's not like, for example, Steam. Basically, Steam is you get a license to play the game. Get a license to the software. Why is this not made? Yeah, it will be DRM free. At some point it will come to Steam. And everyone that has backed it, of course, will get a Steam key in itself. But it's kind of a way that Rimworld did it as well. Like it's still DRM-free and it's still like a separate branch that is updated. And I think that's a good choice in itself. Because you, as a developer, I guess at the same time as a publisher, have all the rights to the game. And you don't need to work through a third party. Even though that is sometimes a good thing, because it will take a lot of stress and a lot of things that you need to know about selling games from you on Steam, for example. But on the other hand, like you can just say like no, and then it won't happen. Thereby, if you do that on like other places, you cannot really say that. Make sense? Am I rambling? Am I rambling about non-important things? Hello, to the Honung. Can you save and go to the main menu and use the update to update? We just updated it, so right, it's a bad spot for that. Yeah, it's fine. Now I wonder who you are in terms of, I guess, the Discord itself. Nice try. Nice try, you know. No. Also, there's an auto update in the game. Like, it's something that is like not present in most early access games. You know, it's like this game can just be pushed out. You're Exo and you're Hembo. Nice. Update. Update 3.6. Oh no, shit. The game closed. No, it will be back. One thing that I hate about OBS at the moment is that it is running into the stats when you could actually see the updater. Oh, that's cool. Let's continue. And so you just need to get this updated in itself. Otherwise, like I've actually looked at this and it was like, yeah, I'd like an update. Load. Wait, is there autosaves in the saves itself? Oh, you want to make sure it works? Okay. I guess everyone is sleeping because nothing was moving and I was a little bit scared. Oh, but it's an incredibly nice game already. I cannot say this enough. Because I've played a bunch of early access games. Yeah. And like it's already nice that I already have access. Of course, for promotion purposes, but like besides that, I can just already play it. Yeah. You're Hembo. Well, I'm looking at the message at the moment, and that's kind of obvious in itself. Like basically your name is the same. I don't really understand the basic system of the building tools. Is there a certain upkeep to it? Because we have a tool station and I guess the tool station makes the tools. Like it is going down. What's workhouse? Oh, that's cool. Face suits on, battle station. Working leisure, sleeping. Oh, that's cool. Owner, player. Oh. I don't have a name. Slide is not connected because there's probably no power. I'm still pressing the wrong buttons. At some point I will get used to it. Are you serious? there's one little spot that doesn't have any power. What is this game? What have you done? Ah, there we go. So, next thing we will do is put a door. No, we cannot. Not link view. Oh, wait. Okay, your message is now in the way. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. It's 2 out of 3. That makes a little bit more sense.
Hello and welcome to my stream. I hope you will enjoy it.
I actually recorded that like about a week ago and I forgot about it. Hello Marty. Welcome. It's actually my own voice. The only thing that I added is some reverb and I lowered it a little bit. Tiny little bit. Okay. It will only happen when you will join the game. Join the game, join the chat, say something. Like even if you were lurking, like I could actually put it in when you were lurking and not saying anything. That's just annoying in itself. So we want to go to system, airlock. And this is kind of a weird place to put like the spacesuit locker, and what I think, and just say if I'm wrong, but where is it? Wait. No, 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 no. No, it is not. It's a spacesuit door. And what I think is better to put the spacesuit door into the airlock system, because it's basically an airlock. Team Hospital. No. I actually need to get Team Hospital at some point. It's basically RimWorld in space, with the kind of systems of oxygen not included. And I've played 2 other games. Mercury Fallen, which basically uses these kind of walls, or at least the look of it. And Meeple Station, which is basically this game, but more pixelated. And also to Exo and Hambone? Yeah, Hambone. Just look at that game, because it incredibly reminds me of that, and it's not a bad thing. Build some lights, I know. Oh, that is something that will a lot of people will say. Like I saw it in the Discord as well. Like, build some bloody lights. Are you crazy? We need light in this place. Many. The only thing that I want to build now is, which I didn't do before, is, or at least too late at some point, was make the resource metal refinery. I just need to know how big it is. So we could actually close this off. I will read the message soon after I have said build this. So it's 4 wide, right? So it doesn't need to be bigger than this. Anyway, can you rotate a few? I don't know. And the devs are in the chat actually, so that's good. And they will tell you, because I've wanted the same yesterday. Now I'm not sure. It's locked, yeah. And it's not bad, in my opinion, that it is locked, because Yeah, you really need to think of like, I guess there's just one view because like the art is from one side. By you need like all four sides for the art. I guess. I guess it could be added at some point, you know. But you just need to like make all everything in like the other kind of perspective, and that can get difficult, or at least a lot of work at some point, I guess. At least for me, that wouldn't be the focus if you would make this game. Not as many human letterheads. Did I saw something about production of food? Let's see, an autopsy table enables crew members to dissect and butcher various creatures. I wonder if we can even eat butcher a person, like a human, like a humanoid actually, because there are aliens in this game as well. Space cows. Well, not yet, to be fair. Can you even get out? Yeah, you can. Yeah, be sure to follow if you enjoy the stream. Thank you, Nightbot, for reminding people. Thank you for reminding me to actually put a link to the Kickstarter in Nightbot as well. Even though there is not like the customization that you can say like only do this for the Kickstarter. Or at least when I play this game. There's probably something for it at some point. Well, it's not bad, Marty, to give your opinion. It's actually good. It's actually good feedback for the devs, I think. But people playing the game is just basically raw, a raw review of this game. This is good and this is incredibly bad and that kind of stuff. I think it is really good. It will be a ton more art, yeah. I'm sure there are more technical reasons why locked would be easier to implement. Like, I'm not a game developer, and I'm actually thinking about this. Like, the overlays don't need to change. Like, it's... Well, you actually need to render everything in the same way as well, so you need like a backend system on it. That will actually like... That's a good thing, actually. I really wonder if there's like more than just some art that you need to add. I've actually tried at some point to make a game. Guess it was in Unity. But I opened up a program and at the same point I closed it. So that's probably gives you, well, that's basically my experience with making a game. Yeah, just not drawing. How are we actually doing on O2? Oh, it's going lower to like none. There's none in here. Well, at least I know how to make a server and that kind of stuff. Though I know a lot of things about other things, and I guess that's more important. Yeah, I know you are the writer. No, you have a nice role on Discord server. Oh, it's made by Axel. 3-man people. Axel and his brother and someone else. And I even have written a piece for it on my website, so that I cannot even remember. Well, it was many months back actually, but like I should remember what I'm writing. At least that is the best thing to do. The narrow isometric look. True. Oops. No, don't build this. I just need a button. Yeah, true. And it's just a design choice as well. Like also there are games that like have locked views in like 4 quarters. Whereby there are also games that let you freely rotate, which also is this kind of look. So it just depends on the design look that you have. Why are we not making this? Oh, we already made it. Links. Let's put it on there. I guess look behind machines. It's just basically aesthetics, you know, nothing else. Like from a gameplay perspective, there's no sense in doing it, you know. Like it wouldn't add anything. So they are idle. And I guess we need some metal. And we have some unreachable areas. Oh. Equip our crew. Let's actually do that by closing this. Yeah, true. That's true. Like the art. Wait a minute, the art is there. What am I telling to myself? The actual art is already there. In terms of... Yeah. It's just a design choice, you don't need to do it. Yeah, true. I have no idea what the pathing for the people is. If I can even see. Well, I can see the pathing here. I'm just judging too fast for things that I'm seeing. So you want to draft yourself and go into here. Yeah, well, it was just a question, you know. Like, can you even rotate a view? Because in some games you can, in some games you can't. It's actually cool that you can actually draft them anyway by right-clicking. The only thing I'm missing at the moment is just a basic and better button for like cancelling and removing stuff. Like in Oni you have like buttons down here, and this maybe there's even a key for it, like a hotkey key combination. Anyway, let's do some more stuff. You definitely should. You can have them send an email to support at I want to find it first. Shut up. I know how to use Discord. I can find it. Well, it's supported bugby.fi. There we go. Because it's a Finnish. Well, yeah. Is it a Finnish? Yeah, it is a Finnish game, even though it's English. It's made by Finnish people. Yeah. At least the main team. I don't know about Hambone. If you are... I want to say Australian. Now I'm insulting people. Why would that be an insult? I don't know. I'm just... well... yeah. Let's just shut up and just draft the people and go to the other ship. Unless we cannot find the... other person? Hello? He's only 3. Am I just being blind? Like they're not in one of these spots. You are a Brit. Ah, cool. Ah, there you are. You? No. You? No. You? No. You? No. Wait. You have a weapon. You have a weapon. You don't have a weapon. You can be drafted and pick a weapon. We will give you a big gun. You said this, which we can actually make in the fabricator. You can actually. Could I give well, I guess you can. It's just a matter of particles, which is a pun in itself. I know. I'm sorry. Axel, what are you implying? Are you saying that we can create more people by putting them on top of each other? Or am I just thinking with my mind on oh. It's actually cool that I now have the chat in OBS itself. Those the pop-ups, but I need to put the pop-ups on the left because like these are where the screens are, and you don't see this, but every time someone is saying something it goes over the overlay. So we can move the ship, which is actually the best thing in this game itself. Like, you've outdone yourself already. Of course I'm talking about 3 years of development, like. But, like, you know. Accept. Accept? Hello? Oh, wait. What am I doing? Select an airlock tile. This one. And click accept. There we go. Yeah, you also need some wiggling. Like there needs to be some movement. Otherwise not a lot will happen. Oh, wait. Huh? There we go. And now we will have some people inside of each other and this way. Explore this place. This reminds me of something else, like XCOM. Or something similar, and I'm not sure. I've not really played any XCOM at any point. So... guess I'm not sure if I'm talking about the right thing. Shut up. You should actually make that like a story kind of thing. Like Huck and Shiloh I'm just saying two names, are wiggling. They created a baby. Or something like that. I am not sure. You should stop shooting stuff. Let's get you oxygen. And you have oxygen. Now we need to build a hyperdrive bridge. Open salvage. We want this, 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 and this, and then we want to accept. And then we want to open salvage. Say accept. That's it, right? Oh yeah, we need to undraft them. Does it mean that you will now get rid of all of this? I'm not really sure. I'm still a little bit confused about this part. Like, but just even without knowing what they're talking about, you already know what they mean. No. Sims is amazing for those kind of things. On the other hand, Sims are like DLC on DLC on DLC, which is all great and like you can spend hundreds and hundreds on that. Well, we definitely are. Like there's no question about that. At least I can say that for myself. Okay, select the explorer, go into salvage mode, salvage, close transfer command. To tactical menu, note both crew members and should need be drafted for the salvage. Okay, so you're not drafted. So what we want to do is open salvage, say accept, then say move item. Accept? No, wait. What? Yeah. Why are they not dismantling? Like last time I did something and it happened. Select facilities or salvage. Result skill indicates construction skill needed. Okay. Already salvaging? Oh. Guess it took them some time to think about it. To actually get the pathing right. I guess it's fine. I will leave for 2 minutes, I guess, and then we'll be back. I actually made a screen. At some point. What is this? Which for some reason doesn't show the animated back. Where's the background? Is it still there? I guess I moved the background. Wait. This is better. I will be right back. Well, the only sound you need at this point, well, basically you can use it at any point in my stream, to be fair. Not implying anything, but you know. So they are salvaging it. You know, it's not a good place to sleep. Can we draft you? Oh, that's annoying. No tooltip added yet. It's a button and another button. I like those. It's tooltip. Hey, the icons changed. On Twitch. Down a little bit. As long as you're not dying because you're sleeping. There we go. Get oxygen. Now I at least can move. Kind of annoying in itself. Just go inside. Don't care about anything else. Try to work. At least we can draft you. And put you inside. I guess you would just go wherever you want. These are some asteroids, and the stuff is on top of it, which is cool. We probably need a medical bay at this point. Mines? Medical bed. I don't even know if we have a doctor. Hello? Announcement? Is an announcement force for that. Do it like that. Oh, you're putting the ship inside. I was wondering what you were doing. You're not drafted. Wait, is there no one person in this? Oh. But the shuttle is flying on its own. It's taking all the... It's fine. So how are you doing? Oh, you're all fine. That's good. Good to know. There you go. Let's put the light down. We have some starvation. Because we didn't put any food into this. Okay. Okay, so our crew are dying because we totally forgot to put some food into the food beds. No. Oh well. Yeah, the starvation will go. After you have done something with your hands? Low in cash. Foundations. Little hungry. Okay. Oh, they already have relations as well. Just like in RimWorld. So, we need some more power. We found in production. Actually in past game. Guess we're not making basic blocks because we need base metals. Okay, we'll mine that. The ship is going back and forth. I don't know why. Seems like a good thing. Maybe. We'll build some medical beds. It's not on the grid, so it needs power. You can get that. Build a hyperdrive and a bridge. Do that by getting a system. Which way do we want to move? Guess we could put the hyperdrive right here. Cannot rotate. Okay. How the hell? Why game? Why? Why do we need to put it here? Just need to expand the hull a little bit. There we go. So someone was mean to me. Oh, I guess you don't owe energy. Oh, because of the bats and that kind of stuff. Ah, there we go. We're actually dismantling that. That's good. Actually making this as well. Everything seems to be working out. Question is, can we put a thingy down? Nope. Can only put it there. There we go. Guess we don't have any resources for that. Oh, we need a constructor, so we need someone that can construct, which is not on the ship, because I guess Grayson is our constructor. Construction 2. Can actually look in here. Construct. So you're... oh, that's cool. Building blocks. Basic blocks is low. can be made in this. Just need some mining. No idea why no one is mining at this point. Guess they don't mind to do that. Yeah. Probably go back inside. It will soon be on the power grid. Hopefully. Okay. Basic and advanced blocks. They're outside of power. Can add. How big is the power grid of these? But a small. Actually dismantle this. So why is no one mining? Is something wrong? I guess I need noble metals. They're doing it now. Can we build a hyperdrive on this? We can. No idea what the costs are. Big building blocks. Put this down. Oh, we can only make this small one. Or at least at the moment. So let's make the small one. Oh, we now got 8. Oh. Guess we just salvaged that. Waiting for other resources to be made. Moment we are mining normal metals, which we actually need for this. Actually up the speed. Okay, cool. Yeah, so they are like put here. That's cool. So it's kind of a conveyor belt kind of system. So soon we can refine. Ah, we need to say like refine this amount. Okay. Makes sense. Can even put an if command into it. Use of less than 25. 20. Okay. It's actually cool that this is already there. We're waiting for resources. So we are making one basic block at the moment. Not several, because we are making more. And we are making 5 at a time. It's cool. So we're waiting for those resources. Actually, waiting for that as well. Or it's just a matter of waiting. Let's handle this chair. There we go. Probably just stay inside the ship. Don't want to die. Waiting resources. There's another bit of wall there. Most likely. Make some more lights. Oops. Still light in every place. And have some power to the hyperdrive. Probably have a power node. Just a little bit better. Electronics are low. Okay. Ah, we have the bridge. It works. Nice. Real nice. Time. I have no idea how the time works in this game at the moment. Electronics are running low. Could actually build a door in here. Power node unlinked. There we go. This needs resources we are actually making. With a bit of luck. Just put it down here. There we go. and a hole to this. A power node right here. And have a wall. Right along here. I'll build a door there. But because there's a wall. There we go. Production, ship, airlock, wall, door. There's another door here. Mantling this wall. Go. This will be the highest priority at the moment. Hopefully this works. Actually see the sun on my face at the moment. It's out there. Doors. A lot of doors. Place some nice doors here as well. No, for some privacy. Even though the toilet is here, so that's good. Don't just walk into people that are doing their business, you know. Huh. Why does one need to repair? Waiting electronics, are you serious? Okay. Pause the game. Oh, are there still any resources here? No salvage. There was a lot of stuff. Guess we just need to wait. You're doing something. And you're putting it back to where it belongs. Now, I hope they actually get the electronics out of here. Don't have any electronics anymore. Are you made of electronics? Let's see what is made of electronics. We don't need to make weapons, so let's dismantle you. There we go. Now hopefully this power node gives us the ability to power the electronics factory. Unless the power node is too far away. What the hell? Why? Fingers crossed it works now. It bloody works. So we now want to refine if there's less than 3. Raw chemicals. Oh, it needs a chemical facility. Wait, we have a chemical facility. Need to refine water? Wait, what? Non-metallic elements and volatile compounds such as silicon methane can be found in the useful items. Guess you need to make that in the power thingy. I need to find a magical place where we can get some electronics. Unless this ship can provide us with the electronics that we need. Okay. Oops. I can even close the vent. Oh, it's a vent. Oh. Makes sense. Waiting for 2 electronics. They're all made out of electronics. Maybe. Ah, you are not powered. Makes sense. The thingy works. Actually safe. Oh. Food and energy. Oh, I didn't even notice that before. Electronic is low, I know. Guess we need to dismantle this to get the electronics to make the necessary stuff that we need. Well, that seems fine. I guess there's a lot of stuff on the other place. This is taking hyperfuel. Hyperium. Okay. Guess we cannot progress further into this game. This point at least. Unless I'm totally missing something. It's possible. I can actually zoom out all the way. Guess we cannot make that on its own. I guess we reached the end of this demo. If I'm not mistaken. Feel like it. Well. Okay. Lot more to the demo. What am I missing? I know, but like I need the hyperdrive, right? Okay. So... Oh, we can jump and... we can prepare. Oh. I totally missed that. But do we need a bridge for it? I guess we need a thingy, a bridge. Yeah, just make a little one. Go. Just make the bridge. There we go. Oops. Oh. Just need the last graph to return with hack. Okay. I know. Let's draft you. Put you there. So you can bomb the gameplay with bad resource management. basically. Well, most games are like that actually. Well, that's not true. What am I saying? Yeah, you can mess up badly. We don't have the necessary resources. The dock. Accept. Hello? Of course. Oh, that. Other resource? Not talking. Battle stations. Auto maintenance. Wait. What are you saying? Thank you. Let's yeah, they are. Soon enough they will go and stay. This place? Yeah? Put ship inside. Okay. Nice. So now we can probably, well, leave the salvage. Let's wait till the next morning. It's a kind of waste of resources to not salvage everything, but like waiting on that. It's like, I don't know. I want to show the game. Let's actually look at the star map. The job map. Derelict, ice, noble metals, that kind of stuff. Nice. You know what? We will look at that next time, maybe this evening. It's probably possible. So that's within about an hour from now. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed this game. If you did, well, this stream. If you like this game, just back the Kickstarter, you know. But if you like this stream, then please leave a like, comment, and subscribe, as well as follow me on Twitch and Twitter if you haven't already. Also, join me on Discord, look at my website, and all that kind of lovely stuff. So I really hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.